Good morning, beautiful Sagittarians. Welcome back to the channel. I'm a little late today uploading. I went and did my MRI at the hospital last night, and the only time they could fit me in is really late. So, I was up at 1 a.m. I stayed up until, I didn't get back until, 10:30 p.m. And then again, I was awake early. So just bear with me, Sag. I wanted to share something funny with you. You know, we wonder why sometimes we are feeling isolated or left out in the cold somehow. Guys, if you think you got it bad, you should see me. I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, Frankie, maybe you should get a fur baby. And I'm like, no, if I get called back to work, then I don't want to have an animal that I got to worry about when I'm gone because I work away from home. So I'm thinking to myself, well, I could go get myself a fish. I had it visualized in my head, the color of this fish, just one fish. So yes, I'm going to go and get myself a companion. I go to the pet store. Now, this is a Blockbuster pet store. They got cats, they got dogs, they got birds, they got fish, they got hamsters, you name it there. I gets to the store and I'm looking for one fish. Seriously, one blue fancy ass fish. And there's nothing in the store. Void. I saw one fish and he was saltwater aquarium, and I don't want a saltwater tank. Been there, done it. And I just wanted one little beta fish to keep me company. And I couldn't even find a fish, guys. There wasn't a bird. There wasn't a kitten. There wasn't a puppy. There wasn't even a mouse. There was nothing. Zero. So I'm like, wow, what's this all about? I can't even get a fish? And I mean, if I really wanted to manifest a fish, I certainly could. I could just drive around and shop until I got one, and I took it as a sign. No, I don't need to have any fish to fill a void. If I have to have a fish to fill a void, there's something wrong. And so I had a pretty good laugh at it. It's like, if you guys feel lonely, check out my world. I can't even get a fish. But you know what? It's all good. Go with it. Whatever. Maybe Spirit doesn't want me to focus in on a fish. Right? Maybe Spirit would like me to focus in on me. So I do, and I enjoy my coffee with or without a fish. I don't put milk or sugar in my coffee, guys. I don't know why. I like my coffee as coffee. I don't like putting anything in it to make it taste better. It either tastes good or it don't taste good. Now, I was hoping today for Sag that we can shift up some energy. I'm going to ask the fairies for some messages for Sagittarius. And truthfully, I'm really not lonely. I just thought it'd be nice to have a companion. But you know what? The universe figured I didn't, so I'll go with it. 5 of Winter, what do you know? Yeah. Walk away from dishonest associations, realizing that what you thought you wanted isn't the best choice for your happiness. Something that's not worth the effort. Well, pretty much. This is the 5 of Pentacles, feeling lonely, feeling in lack somehow. And I knew that that story would resonate for Sag. I don't know why. Just realizing that we think that we want something, but then we ask ourselves, do we really want that? Like, I wanted that fish, but did I really want that fish? Why did I want that fish? No, I'm kind of glad I didn't find the fish, and now I've decided I'm not in need of a fish. 9 of Summer. Protect the fruits of your labors. Yes. Prepare for possible challenges that lie ahead. Environmental conservation. So Nine of Spring being here is all about just protecting what you've already established, what you've already achieved. Hang on to that. Prepare for something that may be coming in as a challenge. Yeah, the Magician, manifesting. You can do anything. Take charge of your life. You can manifest what you need to be a success. Absolutely. And this is about manifestation. And you know what? When I went to that pet store to find a single fish, now this is a huge blockbuster store that they are like the pet specialists and they don't have a fish. And I'm like, you know what? If I really wanted to go to 3 other stores, I really could have found a fish or gone to a surrounding town to get a fish. And then I thought about it and I'm like, why would I go hunt down a fish? And I even knew his name. He's blue, his name is Jack, and I knew that one day he's going to be my friend and my fish. And I'm just like, I ain't spending all that energy going to look for a fish. My Jesus. Be my luck I get the fish and a week later I'm flushing them down the toilet. So I'd rather manifest things that are dear to me. And I could think of better things than a fish, although I would like to have the fish. I could think of better things to manifest. Princess of Winter, inquisitive, truthful, realistic, and undiplomatic. Yeah, this is a princess who's very blunt. And, you know, Sagittarians are. They're just blunt people. And sometimes we stick our foot in our mouths and we say things that later we regret. But the statements are truthful. It's just harsh for some people to hear. Information that can help you, which may be difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness. An indigo child or adult. And that's what a lot of Sagittarians are. They're just so blunt. Information might be coming in that might be difficult for you to hear. But speaking the truth with kindness. And the messages for Sagittarians are indeed that. Like, to reach the point of your life where you don't have to have harsh communication. You don't want to hurt people's feelings or anything like that. But you have to present whatever truth in a kind fashion. And indeed, those are messages that as Sagittarian, a lot of us Saggies need to know. Like sometimes we're just so blunt and honest, like, don't take it personally if you ever get, you know, spoken to by a Sag with some truth. Their hearts are good. Yeah, the Emperor here. Use logic and structure to increase your success. Get organized. A firm but compassionate leader. And indeed, this is about Sagittarian taking control of their own life and manifesting their abundance and using logic and taking control of their own situations. 6 of Summer, the good you do comes back to you, an unexpected inflow of money. Hello, Sag. Borrowing wisely or repaying debts. And I know a lot of Sagittarians right now are manifesting their abundance, their futures, working hard on projects, etc. Queen of Spring, brilliant, loyal, talented, and friendly. Believe in yourself, Sag. Wonderful people want to help you. Maintain a balance between work and home life. Exactly. It's like Sagittarians are working so hard on manifesting some type of future that you should know that to have an equal balance. Take a break if you feel that you need to take a break. Don't be working so hard. Have an equal balance of work and home life. 3 of Autumn, follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best at what you do, being compensative for creative talents. You certainly are, Sag. Whatever you're working on, whatever you've been creating, whatever you're manifesting and giving birth to, you will be rewarded for it. All your messages have been like that. There's some new opportunity coming in, or some blessing for all your hard work. Queen of Summer being here, loving, comforting, emotional, and intuitive. This is like the Queen of Cups. Listen to your heart, intuitive insights. You can trust. Taking care of others, perhaps too much. Giving too much to people. Make sure you're taking. That's why I didn't get the fish, because I would have been like, oh, now I gotta get the fish a little fancy rock, and then I gotta get the fish some plants, and I'd be like looking at the fish all day instead of doing what it is that I gotta do. Sometimes things like this are just distractions that keep us from what we're actually supposed to be manifesting. Prince of Summer, romantic, captivating, dramatic, and flirtatious. Falling in love suddenly for some Saggies, being swept off your feet. The need to stay grounded during this very emotional experience. Some Saggies got new love coming in, and it's a time where you should remain very balanced and focused. Don't work so hard that you miss out on these opportunities, because definitely somebody wants to come in and sweep Saggy off their feet, or vice versa. The Star. Wow, look to the future with hope and optimism. The power of faith to move mountains, happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. Indeed, you're manifesting this in your life, Sag. It's a powerful manifestation of transformation and changing your circumstances and giving birth to these new loves and love interests and being swept off your feet. It's all new life. And the Star being here, it's a very bright future for Sag. King of Spring, innovative, inspiring, wise, and theatrical. A financial windfall. Your leadership skills are needed now, an unexpected supporter of your cause. This is amazing. Someone sees your star qualities, Sag, and there are people that want to invest because they see your potential and expect some type of blessing. I have 3 cards now about financial abundance for the beautiful Sages. What a way to start your read. I'm so glad for this energy because it's been heavy, and I'm going to get now the Witch's Tarot on this. I am going to pull a few of those oracles, but later. What's this windfall for Sag? What are these blessings? Well, it's a new romance entering the picture, and it's also some type of financial windfall. If you're working on a creative project, someone sees the potential in whatever you're working on. Yeah, good karma coming in for beautiful Saggies now. These are very positive energies, and it is due to your good works and your commitment. Yeah, you're manifesting. And the 7 of Wands is here. This is like protecting, having the higher ground, being on your defense, but you are manifesting. And a lot of you are manifesting these new loves in your life, as well as finances, and they're coming through. What is the blessing here? Someone speaking their truth. knowing the truth. Yeah, you're manifesting pentacles. Love with the Lovers and reward. This, I can't make it up. Saggies are getting, for these Saggies that I'm reading for, take it as it resonates. Those of you that are manifesting this new love, it's coming. And if you're manifesting pentacles, it's long-term stability. And it's with a lot, someone's getting some type of attention and reward here. After being stuck, feeling stuck in this, yeah, there's new love. Soulmates. I guess for me, that's why I didn't get that fish. Spirit's like, what do you want to manifest a fish for? That's too funny. Yeah, when you could be manifesting your happy outcome, your happy family. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pence. Good point, Spirit. Thanks for not getting me that fish. Yeah, after a split up and a breakup and indecision and blockages, you're finally getting out of this cycle, Sag. You've been wounded, but now, you know, you've got your walls up of protection, but with the right lover, those walls will come down. Once you've established trust and know that these people are being honest, yeah, this cycle has ended. This wounded cycle, this period of feeling hurt and wounded, you're coming out of that. It's transforming into a beautiful future for Sag. And it's very emotional. It's very loving, very nurturing, very, very kind. I'm not taking all of those. Someone wants to sweep you off your feet and give you affection and attention. I keep hearing Spirit saying, see that why you didn't get your fish? Now do you see why you didn't get your fish? Yes, Spirit, I see why I didn't get my fish. Be careful what you wish for, right? You've been heavily burdened, but that's the end. 10 of Wands is the end of that cycle. It's transforming. Someone is finding you very beautiful inside and out, passionate, outgoing, and there was a lot of mental conflict that Saggies have gone through. Control, manipulation, yada yada. What's going on here for Sag? What's this? Beautiful rewards. Someone wants to reach out with friendly communication, and they may not be expressing it yet, but they want to offer you some type of love. And the 2 Pentacles here, they're weighing something out. Should I, shouldn't I, will I, won't I? What are they weighing this out? They see you as the Empress, male or female energy, and they know you're abundant. Your finances are looking good, Sag. You know your self-worth. You're nurturing something that is going to produce a lot of finances. You're giving birth to something financially stable. You've invested a lot of time and energy into something. And it's going to pay off. Equal balance, to balance things out again, because you're very abundant. Single, self-assured business person. You are the catch. You got it going on. Even after this rejection, you've found your balance back, and you're stable and you've taken control of your situation. And yes, it's to do with knowing your self-worth, finances. You've got a lot of financial blessings coming in, something you've been investing in for a long period of time, something you've been working hard on is finally going to bear fruit. And the fruits that it's bearing is financial security and stability. There's also new love coming into the picture, Sag. So these are positive messages. Well, that card wanted to appear, I'll take it. The healing light. Yes, Spirit has been working on this healing period for you. That's why we get a time out sometimes to develop our own skills and our own talents. And Saggies know their self-worth and they're quite content on their own. They're waiting for the right individual. Yeah, there's been a lot of conflicts, and that is conflict card that came out. Rough seas. Yeah, your manifestations that you are working on, your creativity, whatever it is that you have been individually working on, has been heard by Spirit. The angels of the four directions. This is the manifester. This is all the energies are here. Earth, water, fire, air, everything, all the tools, the manifester is here. And you're manifesting a great future, and it's full of stability. It's a vast universe, and your manifestations have gone far, vast. So expect some type of beautiful blessing financially and with love. Is there any other? Letting go. A lot of Saggies are just surrendering, letting go, going with the flow, accepting this new abundance coming forth because it's coming. Some of you might be feeling pulled that you don't want to release, but release, let go, because this is a great, stable, beautiful future for you, Sagittarius. It's got love in the picture. It's got a lot of finance and long-term stability and happiness. And you, Saggy, manifested this for your life.